We were on our way to take Caitlin to a music contest, so we stopped by McDonald's to get some breakfast. We just dropped Caitlin off at her bus, and now we are headed to Walmart to get a few things. I thought of something I want to get for St. Patrick's Day for the kids as a special treat. Then we'll head home, and we'll probably both fall asleep because we're so tired. We had to get up at 5 o'clock, and we're exhausted.
morning. Happy Saturday. So we were up and out really early today because my daughter has music contest in a town about 45 minutes away, and we had to get her to her school, which takes about 30 minutes, 25-30 minutes, a different direction. So we dropped her off, then we ran to Walmart, as you saw, and now we're home. I'm just going to relax, drink some tea, watch some This Is Us, watch some of my YouTube peeps. Then I have a stack of work to do. I have tests to grade, report cards to fill out, planning to do for next week, laundry. I'm already tired just thinking about it. But before I do anything major, I'm going to watch This Is Us because I need a mental break before I dive into all the other stuff I need to do. So I will catch back with you later and let you know what I'm planning for this week. So maybe you can do some of those things too, because I have a lot of freebie activities that I found that I will share with you for St. Patrick's Day. Look what my husband brought in. Oh yeah, this Oriental trading box arrived earlier today. I thought I would just show you what's in it because you can enjoy it with me. Ha ha ha. Look at the erasers. Oh my goodness. How cute are these? These are polar bears. Look at that. Aren't they cute? We got different colors of polar bears. So cute. So cute, so cute. Okay, let's see, more of those. They had free shipping, and they always get me with that. Okay, so I think in my vlog that came out on Saturday, I said, oh, when you're playing your little Irish St. Patrick's Day games, you could get like the green coins to go with your gold ones. I don't know if you can tell the color. It's a little dark in here. These are green. But the green ones were kind of expensive. After I said that, the Oriental Trading Company had sent an email saying they had free shipping, and these were actually cheaper than they had been. So they ended up being about the same price as buying the little packs of 30 from Dollar Tree. So, yeah. I got some. So there's some. There's some. There's some. Yeah. Alright, let's see what else we got. You know, of course I got erasers. What's this? Oh, more insects. Yay. Look at that. For spring games. Perfect, perfect. And then I thought, we're toward the end of school. Look, these are little flip-flops. How cute are these? Look at that. You can only see the bottom of them. Let me see if I can find the top of them so you can see. There's one. Aren't those cute? I remember getting these one time from my class a long time ago. And who knows what happened to them. Probably gave them away. So, got some of those. What do we have down here? More insects. Because you can't just order one of anything, right? Yeah. These are, I don't know if there's a label where you can tell what they are. It's kind of dark. Can you tell? Those are little black pots for the gold. Little pots of gold. These were marked down too, I think. So yeah, came in a pack of 12. So I got 2 packs of 12. I'm going to put their little gold coins in these to hold them from like my center games and things like that. I think that'll be really cute. And then, I don't know what's in here. It's a little box. Let's see what it says. Candy corn eraser. See, I couldn't even remember, honestly, what I all ordered. I'll have to get this open with a pair of scissors. What we can do here. So I got 2 of these. Because I was thinking ahead to the fall. Pack these really well. Oh my goodness, look how cute these are. Wow, there's a lot in here. Oh, they're good size too. And they're different, I think they're different colors. Yeah, look. So, I fumble fingers, but let's see, you've got different colors of them. How cool. Nice. Oh, cute. Those would be fun. Yeah, I have 2 of those. Like I said, you can't order one of anything from Oriental Trading. Oh my goodness, I took a really long nap, and I still feel kind of like a zombie. Ugh. You know that, like, really out of it, groggy feeling you get when you're just really super tired? There's one peeking through. Oh, there she is. Hi, boobs. Anyway, yeah. And we were trying to watch something on Netflix, and it just wasn't happening, because I think both of us were falling asleep. Yeah. So my husband went to get our daughter, who is done with her music contest, and she went with 2 girls ensembles, 2 sextets, so groups of 6 girls singing. She was in 2 of them. They both got 1 ratings, which is the best you can get. And her girls' glee group also got a 1 rating. Woo! So they totally rocked it there. They go to districts next week. And if they do that there, they'll go on to state. So it's very, very exciting. So they're going to be on a very happy note. Ha! Yes, musical pun. Next weekend when they go too. So hopefully they can do it again and then go on to state. That would be awesome. That's so amazing. So my daughter's super excited, and she sang an Irish ballad as one of them. And of course, Irish ballads are always sad. So she said she teared up a little bit when she was singing, which showed a lot of emotion. So the judges probably really noticed that. That's really good. Okay, my husband's somewhere out in the universe waiting for her bus to show up so he can pick her up. And I'm just honestly going to just be a lump for a while. I've got some lesson planning done, but it's not completely done, so I'll share that with you later. And I'll share some activities I found on Pinterest. But I'm going to go for now and just kind of relax because my head hurts and I'm feeling a little fuzzy. So I'll talk to you later.
Good morning. It's Sunday. I've been working on some things. It's around 9 o'clock. And, oh, I hate time change day because you lose an hour of precious sleep. And this is not the time of year for that for teachers. Oh, my goodness. So I'm watching Pocketful of Primary, Michelle Ferre, about halfway through her video. And I've printed out some stuff for my lesson plans, and I'll share that with you in a little bit. And just saying hi. I'm just kind of feeling blobby today and just really unmotivated because I'm just so wiped out from the week. And there's going to be another crazy hectic week this week with report cards and finishing up testing and having conferences on Thursday. And normally the day after conferences, we have like a comp day where we don't have school. Like, so we normally have Friday off, but we don't. And we still have a whole other week after that before we have spring break. So, and my daughter has another contest next Saturday. So, no rest for the weary. That's okay, though. I know I can do it. I'm looking forward to spring break. I've got my eyes on the prize. We're going to have fun with St. Patrick's Day stuff this week, so that'll be good. Silly McGilly will be making an appearance. And we'll have all kinds of fun Leprechaun math and literacy games with all those lovely erasers and coins and things that I've printed out. So I'll be sharing those with you. And it's going to be a good day. I'm just going to kind of relax. I need to get laundry done and finish up just a few things on my lesson plans. My newsletter is done, and I electronically sent it to my families. So it's been emailed. I need to grade 3 tests and put them in the report cards. And I haven't started on those. Oh, my goodness. But they're due tomorrow by the end of the day. And honestly, if it doesn't get done by the end of the day, it won't be the end of the world. I mean, they are supposed to be due tomorrow, but considering there are like 30 people sending their grade cards, if I don't get mine, if I send it Tuesday, I think it'll be fine. She will understand. But I'm going to do my best to get it done because I don't want that hanging over my head. Because then I need to focus on what I want to do for student-led conferences. That is Thursday from 1 to 7. So I need to have everything ready. I'll pop in occasionally and kind of let you know how it's going. Okay, update. It is almost 10 now, and I have gotten through math time tests, not timed, but clock tests, and story elements, and that was really, really hard on my eyes to read because their writing is always great. Now I'm getting ready I'm watching LaTanya from Smarty Style, super cool. I am getting ready to grade this test, which is this is a blank one, obviously, but they just have to write, they use the word bank here, and they have to just label the different things. Then on the back, I read the description, and they had to circle which American symbol that it described. So they only had one choice. And I told them on this one, the gift to America from France was a little tricky for some of them. And I said, hey, if that one's stumping you, if you're having a hard time, how about you skip that one? And let's do number 7 and number 8. And then you can go back and figure out what number 6 must be. And they went, okay. And some of them really did that. They're like, oh, yeah, process of elimination. Because I've taught them that. You get rid of the things you know are not the right answer, so you only have a few choices for what could be the right answer. So I read these to them out loud, and they just circled which one fit. So this is an easy test to grade. After reading the story elements, where they had to write the characters, the setting, the problem and solution, that was tricky for my eyes. Oh, and this one is going to be it. Really easy. And then I think that's it. No, I have some more. Of course I'm not done. I'm going to check those, and then I need to do this one pile here of all of these tests. And then I've got the long vowel test, and I can see that one didn't even finish. Steve's having a hard time. And then also, they did two. I have to keep them together if I can find it. The inflectional endings test. That it choose the word that fit best in the sentence that will make sense grammatically. And then, oh my goodness, on the back, I have no coordination today. On the back, they had to underline the base word or the root word and circle the inflectional ending. That was pretty easy for them. Something that we do in foundations, so it was not that big a deal for them. All right, I'm going to get back to it and get these things whipped out because I need to put all of this information into the report cards that are due tomorrow. But I have all day tomorrow, theoretically, to do it. And I have after school. Since I don't have after school duty anymore, I have morning duty. I could do it then too, but I probably won't because my brain will not be ready for that first thing. So I'll check back in with you later and let you know how it's going. Yay, it's 10:26 and this pile is graded. And I just need to record it all. And I finished Smarty Styles vlog. And now I'm going to hop on someone else's. Oh, there's me. I just uploaded part 3 of my super long week. So it's on there if you want to see it. I'm going to watch EJ Kafooples in Kafoople Land, her book talk about the wild card, because I have not started reading it, and I would love her opinion. So I'm going to watch that next. I wanted to show you something that is a real time saver for me. So I just make a grid in Microsoft Office in Word, and what I'm covering up are the student names, but I just put a list of names, and then I put the skills that we worked on for the quarter for ELA on one page, and then math, science, and social studies on the other page. And then I can just mark all of ours is not grades, ours is pass, fail, basically, or working on. So I just need to put an X if they didn't master it, or an asterisk if they did master it. And if they didn't take it, I put absent or something for my benefit. When I go to record it in the report card, it's all in order the way it is on the report card grid. And I can just go boom, boom, boom. And it takes me maybe 10 minutes to do the whole thing for the whole class for all skills. It's amazing. So just a little tip for you. I don't know what your report card system is. This may not be helpful for you, but it helps me out. And I'll tell you, there was one year, it was a couple of years ago, at Christmas time, my computer crashed. And all of my report cards were lost because they were on that computer. That would have been horribly devastating. But I had done one of these sheets for each quarter. And even if I get rid of their tests, I still keep this sheet. So I physically print it out and hand do it, and I keep it in my files. So I was able to redo the report cards for the whole year since I had lost the first half of the year when my computer crashed. So it's always good to have a paper copy of something really important because sometimes things happen to our electronic systems and we can't control it. So anyway, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going to put in the kids' progress on these skills, and then I'm going to change it to the science, math, and social studies and get that organized. And it also helps me remember when I'm supposed to be testing. So I will talk to you later. So this is a report card grid. It's got all the skills for the whole year. And to mark it, we put what quarter they mastered it in. If they did master it, we put an X. If we didn't assess it, we leave it blank. Hi, I wanted to pop on here and show you my lesson plans. I finally got them done. So you can see I put visuals to help remind me what things are. I've got everything laid out. These are my spelling words, and then this is what spelling activity we're doing each day. We have conferences that day, so no spelling activity. We are going to do it here, though. Normally I do it after lunch. I just put it here to help me remember to get it ready. There's the spelling test paper I'm using.
Then DL and M is daily language and math. That's the Reagan-Tunstall daily language and math. They get a two-sided page. One has language, one has math on it. It's like 5 things that I review every day. Takes them maybe 10 minutes to do. And this is the math warm-up for each day. And these are graphs, since we're working on a graphing unit. And then I've got my power hour things that I'm doing. We're not doing power hour this day because we have early out for conferences. So I'm doing a coding activity with my students. I think that's going to be really fun. And we're finishing our donut writing. We're going to peer edit, and then they're going to totally finish it and publish that day. And then we have some activities here. Let me show you the afternoon. Okay, here's after lunch, and we read Wonder. Then I'm having a mystery reader at 12:15, so I'm going to read Wonder. Then I'll have a mystery reader come in. I need to do more testing, and then we're going to write this awesome You Are Worth More Than Gold writing. It's a cute little activity. It looks like that when it's done. Then we have recess, and then we're going to finish our egg experiment, get those eggs out of there. Then over here, I'm going to sight word test, and they're going to write How to Catch a Leprechaun after we read the story. If I can't find the book, then I'm going to show it on YouTube because I know it's on there. And it's going to take more than one little time period, so I'm going to have it go over after recess too. Then down here on Wednesday, we're doing a leprechaun opinion piece, like do you believe in leprechauns? Do you think leprechauns are real? Blah, blah, blah. And then we're going to do something about healthy eating with our scholastic news because nutrition is one of our health units. We've got conferences here the rest of the day. Then down here I'm doing this really cool thing from the primary techie. It's a move it activity, but it's like a review. So it's got language and math skills on there. That's going to be really fun. And then we'll do rest and read after lunch. And then they will have earned their electronics party by then because they only need 20 more stars. So they'll get that, and then we'll clean up in a recess and then go home. And this little thing is the Go Noodle character, so I just put him in there for Go Noodle stuff. So that is our week. This is my list of to-dos. Look at that. Well, that's not even everything. Well, look at all that stuff that I need to, like, print. And then I made a list of partners that has the students partnered up with a lower or medium kid with a higher kid. That way it'd be great for math and reading activities for whatever we're doing. And they'll just have those partners all week, and that'll help me out so I won't have to try to finagle who's with who. As long as everybody's there. If not everybody's there, you know, that throws a little monkey in the wrench. So it'll be okay. We'll get it done. Hope the newsletter will print. I was having all kinds of formatting issues on that. But anyway, everything that I could, unless I forgot something, everything I'm doing, I have linked below. Everything. So if you want any of this stuff, now this donut writing, we've been working on it for over a month. So that's not linked because that's linked in a previous video. But any of the leprechaun stuff, any of the graphing, any of the time activities, the spelling, anything except the writing basically is all newer stuff. And so it's all linked below. Everything. I'm not even kidding. So you can find anything you might like. I've got it all there for you.